Hello everyone and welcome to Beyond the Couch. In today's episode, we're going to make my baby nephew a painting. Previously on YouTube Shorts, I went and made some spray painting. I created the corporate planet, which was a visual representation of how I felt about working in the retail space, as well as a couple Pokemon paintings. All of them are available for repurchase on Redbubble if you'd like to go check it out and support the channel. But those videos did really well. People seem to like them, so I'm going to do another one. At the time of this recording, my sister is pregnant with my nephew, which makes me an uncle of 5 nibblings.
Nibbling.
I asked her how she was decorating the baby's room, and she said it's going to be Dumbo themed.
Jumbo? You mean Dumbo?
Hey, you shut your face!
Dumbo was originally a children's book published in 1941 by Helen Aberson and Harold Pearl as a rolla book. As demonstrated by Drawn to Books, I'll leave her short in the description if you want to learn more about these cool roll books. But I got to thinking, can I add planets to Dumbo? Here, I'm just testing composition and color. Where should the planets be? What colors should they be? Starting with the landscape, I fell in love with the original watercolor hills in the train sequence and want the landscape to have a similar blue color. I also knew I wanted to play with reflections in the water because I've yet to do that kind of painting before. For the planets, I'm painting the larger one purple, one of my niece's favorite colors, and the other green, which is what my sister associates with my nephew and totally not my favorite color or anything. But once I have my sketch locked in and I've tested my colors, I went out and bought the paints.
Welcome to the paint table, everybody. These are going to be the paints I'm going to use. However, I want to do some test paintings, and then we're going to use this poster board. So I'm already looking at this, like, because the paper, Jesus Christ, is blind. I need sunglasses. Hold on a second. Already, I thought I had got gloss poster board. It turns out it is not gloss. That's okay. We're going to figure that out. I'm going to try to do a gradient on the sky for the top half. The other thing is, I don't know if I want to go landscape or vertical on this one. Let me take a closer look at your bowls. My what? Your bowls. Let me take a closer look at your big brass bowls. We'll sacrifice this poster board to be our Russian things. You're supposed to shake your cans for the 2 minutes. And it's 3:29 at the start of the minute. So, I'll just... Maybe I won't mess up this time. Here. Are you serious? Okay, literally my paints want to just not work with me today. At least I got the colors down. What? Oh no, this is the one that's clogged in the can, so I have to, god damn it! I also forgot to take into account that I want reflective water here. Does that look like? I don't know, but we're also going to see how the blue interacts with this outer fuzz of the planet. But I do know this is basically my center line. And then, well, I'm not using red again, so red, yellow, there we go. Alright, and this is supposed to have a dark color and a highlight color, which, I mean, we can just, I guess, use the black and the white for now. Okay, I think I'm doing it right. I really hope I'm doing it right. Oh, I'm not understanding. Something's not clicking. Something's not... I'm confused. I watched the video, I really did. I don't think I retained any of the information. Like, you can tell me that there's happy little accidents, but something tells me I am goofing this up super hard right now. But this is why we do the testing, test. I'm sweating balls. Okay, up, and there's sweat in my eye. Yay, okay, we're gonna do this half line now, guys. This is exactly how we're gonna do it. So I'm smearing it. No. Ooh, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's the strat. Oh, Luke, I think you done it. Thing we gotta try somehow, some way. We have to then go in here and put water. Think about it for a second, bro, before you do anything. Homie needs a glove. we have our clear coat here to reactivate the paint, so we can go this way. First, we're gonna go ahead and take these off. Woo! Those are nice. Take that off. Okay. Yeah, you can still see the dark right here, so okay. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this, put this right there. This is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be very, very tricky, but I think I can do it. This is either gonna be really bad or really good, and I think it's gonna be on the bad side. Well, I'm gonna just say it right now. I don't like the mountain. I understand this down here a little bit better. I completely didn't take into account that mountain when doing the reflections, and I should have. So this side should have only been this, and honestly they're a little bit more equal, and they shouldn't have been. This should have been a little bit more to the right. Okay, yeah, so it's like, but, and you can see where the overspray is over here. Oh, you know what, hold on a second. Well, I could do it like, okay, there we go. I think I can, okay, let's, I don't know. This is my practice run. We literally said this was practice, didn't we, Lucas? That's what we did. Well, at least I got to test out the cloud thing, so that was kind of cool. Okie dokie, so today is Father's Day of 2026, and my nephew was born yesterday at 9 p.m. So I now have revigorating energy to go make the sequel to that painting, which is the official Dumbo painting. And I think I'm just going to go balls deep because I'm excited. Alright, home skillets. Bowl number 1 to represent older sister. Bowl number 2 to represent younger brother. Remember to look at all the cans, Luke. Just remember to look at all the cans. Ah. Oh, you know what? I know what's up. Let's reactivate it. Well, you're gonna get what you get, baby Henry. Sorry, buddy. Alright. Oh no, I had dark green for a reason. I got the dark color. That son of a. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna try to do. I am a dumb piece of Bob Ross says there's only happy little accidents. I don't know if that's true or not. We're gonna pretend it is. Now we can go on to step 2. What the did I do? What's the black do this? What am I doing? Oh, you know what? Why am I doing it this way when I could be doing it the way that I like? All right, Lucas. Think about how you're gonna do before you do. The heat is literally fighting me. Like, it just wants to, it's just drying the paint so fast. I'm gonna go get the other clear coat. No, I already have a clear coat. To the point where it's like, I kind of want to just like, here's what we're gonna take this side, we're gonna go that way, and then we're gonna go that way, and then we're gonna go get the other one, the dark one. The darker, what did I do? I just had it. What did I do with it? Is it really? No, I had like 4 different blues, didn't I? There's no way this is it, right? No, that's not it. Is it you? No. Oh no, midnight blue, right here. And I'm taking a little palette. Oh no. Okay, I forgot to put on the glove. Pure enamel. Okay. All right. I'll let that dry. I feel like my planets could have turned out better. I'm gonna put like a mist here, like a line. I'm trying to like think about how I want to go. Luckily, I mean, I gotta wait for it to dry, so I got time to think about it. Because I basically want the train to go over here. You see the smoke. I gotta backlight it. So I think what I am gonna do is I'm gonna literally take this, layer it on top of the water, right, and then mist this way and get like a thin white gradient. I'll project the train, brush that on. Yeah, just kind of go in, and then I gotta get Dumbo in there somewhere. Clouds here, clouds here. I think the night sky really worked out super well. I really like how that turned out. Yeah, okay, well, I hope my sister likes it. Yeah, there we go, okay. Take this. See, like, yeah, it's just, okay, I see what's happening. This is bunching up at the nozzle. What if I just get a clean nozzle? Let's do that. Well, I'll like sink that and acetone it on another day. Yeah! Okay. You know what? I am liking this. I think though, like, I like that. I think at that point, I am putting too much. I'm gonna back off. I'm going to wait until sundown. I'll grab my projector, do all of that, so that way I can go in with a brush and just. Yeah, I like this bit. I like this bit. On today's episode of What Can Go Wrong, I have made this contraption of a machine where I have a tripod standing on center flux, with the projector projecting down where the train is going to be going so I can paint over it. And we're going to see if I don't knock this whole thing over. You know what I should have probably done is tape this down. That would have been a smart idea, Lucas, but are you full of those? Not really. I would just like to say for the record, I just overheard my grandma use the word. That's awesome. She doesn't cuss very often, so it's really funny when she does, and I really wish I knew what she was watching. Special shout out to my mom who got me this projector in the first place. I originally got it to like watch movies and stuff, because that's what you use a projector for. You watch movies. But then I like thought of other use cases of it, and I'm like, this has been very, very handy. And that smack was one of the dogs, i.e. Jaeger, running headfirst into a frickin' shed. Does that dog know spatial awareness? No! Why would we use that? There's our Dumbo. We're almost at the finish line. We're almost there. I'm gonna go ahead and re-record the bit real quick. So the camera died, but I did end up finishing the painting as well as purchasing a frame. So let me show you what the painting looks like. So there's the train and its beautiful glory, the spotlight. There we go, that's a better view. But yeah, so hopefully my sister likes it. I found the exact size of the frame that we needed at Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna go ahead and frame this up real quick. Yes, dude. Oh, this is so sick. This is awesome. Wall art looks so better when you put it in a frame. Like, I know it's a really weird thing to say, but it solidifies it, right? Because it's like you have a natural window into the landscape.
Alrighty, everybody, that was the journey of making the Dumbo painting. I know it's a bit of an odd video and the pacing's a little off. I didn't know how I wanted to. Both paintings are going to be available on Redbubble. The link will be in the description, so if you want to support a real artist, it would help us out a lot. Hope everybody has a good day, and really don't have like a zinger or anything, so I guess this is just gonna be the video.